Welcome to claude-code News. Version 2.1.91 is here, and it's packed with practical upgrades for anyone building on top of claude-code, from MCP power users and plugin authors to anyone who's ever lost a session mid-resume. Let's get into it. First up, a big win for anyone using MCP to pipe large data through claude-code. Previously, tool results would get silently truncated when they got too big. Now, MCP servers can annotate a result with a max size override of up to 500,000 characters. That means things like full database schemas, large API responses, or verbose log dumps can pass through completely intact. You do this by setting the max result size chars key inside the meta annotation on your tool result, under the Anthropic namespace. No more slicing your schema just to make it fit. Next, a new security and control setting for plugin authors and team administrators. You can now set Disable Skill Shell Execution in your config to prevent inline shell execution inside skills, custom/commands, and plugin commands. This is great for locked-down CI environments or shared team setups where you want predictable, sandboxed plugin behavior. No surprise shell calls from a third-party plugin. Two more features for plugin builders. Plugins can now ship their own executables inside a bin directory and invoke them as bare commands from the bash tool, making it much easier to bundle custom tooling alongside your plugin without relying on the user's path. And if you're using claude-code's deep link integration, multi-line prompts now work correctly inside claude-cli, open, cache URLs. Encoded new lines, that's pan0a, are no longer rejected, so you can finally deep link into multi-step instructions. Now for a bug fix that's genuinely important if you rely on long-running sessions. There was a nasty issue where using resume could silently break the transcript chain when async transcript writes failed quietly in the background. The result, Claude would lose track of earlier conversation history without any warning. That's now fixed. Your resumed sessions should be complete and coherent, the way they're supposed to be. A handful of quality-of-life fixes round out this release. The cmd+delete shortcut, which should delete to the start of the line, was broken in several popular terminals: iTerm2, Kitty, WesTerm, Ghosty, and Windows Terminal. All fixed. Plan mode in remote sessions also had a frustrating bug where it would lose track of the plan file after a container restart, causing phantom permission prompts and an empty plan approval modal. That's resolved too. And the hot feedback command no longer silently disappears from the / menu when unavailable. It now tells you why it can't be used. Finally, two efficiency improvements worth noting. The edit tool now uses shorter old string anchors when making edits, which directly reduces the number of output tokens consumed per edit operation. Good news for your API costs on large refactoring tasks. And on bun, the strip_ANSI function now routes through bun's native bun strip_ANSI implementation, giving a measurable performance boost to terminal output processing. That's everything in claude-code 2.191, bigger MCP payloads, tighter plugin controls, deep link improvements, and a batch of solid reliability fixes. If this was useful, hit subscribe so you never miss a release. See you next time.